Guys, I cannot believe it. No one else on the internet has come up with a unsweetened Dalgona coffee. No one. My other trick to not use sugar has been used in some circumstances, but no other recipe for unsweetened is on the internet. But I have one for you. Stick around and I'll show you. Hi there, culture eaters. So yeah, I know I've been really bad with videos lately. I'm sorry. Starting a new business, working from home is really keeps you busy. Like really keeps you busy. But everything's going good and yeah, really happy about that. But I could not wait. I had to share this video with you guys. I am so excited. I will show you how to make the completely insanely viral Dalgona drink right now, but you can do it unsweetened and you can have a keto alternative. So I did a lot of research. I did one regular normal one with like two tablespoons of everything. Man, was it sweet. Oh, it was not good sweet for me. I mean, I have a really big sweet tooth, but I do not put any sugar in my coffee, and I barely put any milk in my coffee. So for me, sugar was like, I was like, oh, I do not like this. I cannot have this. And I really thought I was completely screwed because, you know, it's usually, again, 2 tablespoons of instant coffee, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 2 tablespoons of water. And the reason it actually holds together and keeps the foam really like standing a lot for like hours is the sugar, because it acts a bit as like a foam stabilizer in this case. So I really couldn't think really of any other alternative. And then this week I decided to do a lot more research on it. For some reason, I was obsessed with getting an unsweetened version. And yeah, I was just like looking online 2 days ago, searching, trying to come up with ideas, trying to find other recipes that people have done it without sugar. So of course I fell on a lot of recipes where they used sugar alternatives. So, but no one had an unsweetened version. Then I had to think of an emulsifier. I was like really fell on a website that specifically said foam stabilizer. So I started Googling other potential ingredients that I could do foam stabilization with. And of course, the first thing that came to my mind was egg whites. Egg whites, yes. You know, the thing you turn into meringues by whipping them and them getting really stiff. So I had my solution there. I was so excited. If you are enjoying this video, make sure to hit that like button right now. Do it right now as we're talking. And if you are not subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button and also the little notification bell so you get an email every time I have a new video coming out. Let's get back to the video now. If you have a problem or are afraid of eating egg whites uncooked, you can buy pasteurized eggs in some places. I am not using pasteurized eggs. Personally, I have never had salmonella poisoning from an egg before in my life, so I don't care. So I realized I got all my ingredients here except the egg. So hold on, I'll be right back and I'll show you how to make this recipe. All right, I'm back and I have my egg, which is kind of essential. So apparently I do not own a transparent glass. All of my glasses have design on them. So I'm gonna lower the camera a little bit so you can see what I am doing. Hopefully, yeah, that'll be good. So you're gonna need a blender. I have like an emulsifier with a beating whip at the end, so I'll do that. You are going to put an egg white into a smaller glass, but that you can whip and it won't go like all over the place. We do not want any egg yolk. All right. So the first thing we are going to do now is beat it with the mixer until we get soft peaks. So I am not the first one to invent the egg white idea. I cannot claim that one. There are recipes like that out there. It's actually the one that's commonly used to make the matcha and the Milo version of the Dalgona, or you could use whipped cream. Of course, if you don't want dairy, then use the egg white. I've got some soft peaks. So now what I'm going to do, like a meringue, this is the moment where you would put sugar when you've got soft peaks. And then you want to finish it off up to really hard peaks with the sugar in it so it has time to dissolve. So as I said, you can do this completely unsweetened. If you really just want one little touch, it is optional. You can not use sugar. But if you do, I would recommend you start trying with 1 teaspoon. So we'll put our sugar in here. Next, we're going to put in our coffee. So this one is going to be a little more extra bitter because there's no sugar or very little. So if you don't like really bitter coffee, because instant coffee is a lot more bitter, only put 1 tablespoon. But if you like it really strong, like me, we're gonna go and do 2 tablespoons. And then let's beat it until we get some stiff peaks. All right, look at that. That's like really stiff. You might notice that the coffee has not completely disintegrated. That's why we will add 1 tablespoon of hot water. Does not have to be boiling. Just get, a tablespoon of the hottest water you can get out of your sink. So that will finally melt the last little pieces of the instant coffee that have not dissolved. And that's what's going to give it the glossy shine that the Dalgona is known for as well. So when I told you I have stiff peaks, see, it's like stuck in my blender. So let's add the water. And there you go. Nice, glossy, like a normal Dalgona with sugar, but you can do it without any sugar at all, or just add a little bit. It's really got the same frothy, solidified, structured foam that you get if you actually use a regular recipe with 2 tablespoons. So this is like the best alternative ever. Let's pour ourselves a glass. What do you think? I already have my glass here with some ice cubes in it. And see, this is a pretty big glass and it's full. Like, you can do 1 Dalgona with it, but you can do 2 as well if you don't want to have a huge Dalgona. But why not? Let's have a big one. I know most recipes say 150 millimeters, but I like kind of put ice and fill it like 2/3 of the way. That's good. And now, let's put our Dalgona on top of our milk. Really pile it on high. You want to make sure that you also get all the nooks and crannies when you start your base. And keep topping it as much as you like. I'm going to try to get some to really have a clean border. Like to just spread it around so you don't have any open lip area. And here you go. Here is a unsweetened, or as much sugar as you want, Dalgona, made with egg whites. So you don't have to consume 2 tablespoons of sugar for 1 glass. And if you are in a keto diet, you can use a different alternative milk. So let's give this the stir. That's the thing, it's really hard to stir this stuff in. I'll just do a little bit anyways. Oh yeah. Oh. There's my thumbnail. So I think this is good enough. I should have gotten myself a straw. I gotta lick some more. Sorry, it's like tipping over. All right, let's have a taste here so, I can get this little thing out of the way. Everyone is literally watching me right now. Oh my God, it's all over my face. Definitely. It's really, really good. If you don't like sugar in your coffee, you must try this version. It is, as the moment that I'm speaking, the only unsweetened Dalgona on the internet. I looked on YouTube, I looked on Google. No one has done a coffee unsweetened version. So to those who have a sweet tooth but not in your coffee, cheers. I hope that you'll really enjoy this recipe and make sure to stay tuned. I usually blog a lot more about travel, but sometimes food as well. You can check out also my website, which is the same name, CulturEatz. So yeah, I hope that you really enjoyed this recipe. If you make it, do let me know in the comments what you think of it in an unsweetened version or as much sugar as you want. I really want to hear about it, and let me know if you tried this recipe. So thank you again. And as always, make sure to eat and travel safely right now outside of your comfort zone. And I'll see you very soon again. Mwah. Bye.